The narcissist's whole life is a mirage. They live for others, and they need others to live. Narcissists are very adept at psychology, and they study other people. And they know that if they don't present the perfect images online, that people will start to pick up on who they really are. So they actually watch other people who are normal and how they present themselves online, and they will emulate that. So they know if they don't have a girlfriend for a super long period of time and they're never posting any pictures of women with them, that they're going to start to look like an oddball. So by studying other people are moving forward in their lives, they're maybe getting married, they have maybe made a commitment to someone for the long haul. They know that if they don't do that, it's not that socially acceptable, meaning it's kind of the traditional social norm to be married, have 2 kids, the white picket fence, etc. And the majority of their friends online have that, so they know they're going to start to stand out, and people might start to wonder, why is that person never with a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Why are they not married yet? Why don't they have children yet? That it may start to stand out. So they know that when they look at their friend, and their friend, wait a minute, their friend has been with this same female for the last 5 years, posting up pictures with this same female, going to events, doing this, doing that. So they know, because they studied this, that, wait a minute, I have to look like that. I have to appear normal. I have to appear that I'm a traditionalist, and I'm pro-marriage, and I'm pro-family, etc., etc. So they know that they have to present themselves in this kind of perfect family man type of way to be socially accepted, to be looked at as somewhat normal, so to speak. So they're very good at studying the psychology of others, and they know that they need to fit in. They don't particularly want to stand out, because if people knew who they really were, oh yeah, they would stand out. So they want to they kind of want to blend in so that no one notices them. But they're so deviant that they really can't, a lot of the times, even when they're trying their best to blend in, they show their true colors. Like, it often manifests itself. Like, they really can't even hide it, even though they spend a lot of time trying to hide their true nature. The signs are there. If people watch closely, the signs are there. I'm talking about even for people that aren't particularly dealing directly with them. If you just kind of study them a little bit, you'll start to notice a lot of inconsistencies. So the narcissist can present an illusion, and that's why I titled the video "Looks Can Be Deceiving," because they do try to fit in with the rest of society and appear as normal as possible. And then behind closed doors, it'll be a completely different story. But for their public persona that they present to people, they want people to think that they are doing all of the traditional roles and things like that. The funny part is if they find new supply, it's almost like you want to see how far they're going to take it, because you're kind of thinking like, oh, are they going to marry this person? Because, I mean, narcissists, a lot of times, they just shoot themselves in the foot, because if they meet new supply, okay, then are they going to take it as far as marrying the person just so they can present it online, that they're now married, so they can fit in with the rest of their so-called friends, in quotes? And then you kind of wonder, oh, are they going to have a child? Because if they get married, they're kind of screwing themselves over again, because now that person can legally take their money. So, I mean, once the person finds out they're a demon, they could bounce, and that's going to be a whole nightmare for the narcissist, which in that case, I've heard a lot of people say the laws are unfair. I really don't know, because I've never been married, but I believe them if that's what they're saying. I'm sure that's the case. But in the case where it's a narcissist, I believe the woman actually should get money, because first off, she got deceived into thinking someone was someone else. You know what I'm saying? So in that case, I don't see a problem with it, because she would have went through absolute hell with this person. So in that case, she should get a nice payout, because this person deceived her into thinking they were one thing and they were not. But my point is, when they move on with new supply, if they actually marry this person, they're probably going to end up shooting themselves in the foot, because they're probably going to get totally screwed in court and lose a lot of their assets. So why would you do that? I mean, it's not intelligent. So what I'm saying is, narcissists do a lot of stupid things just to keep this mirage going. So you're going to screw your whole financial, all of your finances, just to present an illusion to people on a fake platform. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. It's like, I mean, this runs deep of, like, how far are you going to go with this mirage? You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna all end up backfiring on the narcissist. So looks can be deceiving. Narcissists present an illusion to people. None of it is real. It's all a facade to make themselves look somewhat normal in the eyes, or to the eyes of whomever is seeing their public profiles and things of that nature. So, don't buy into the hype.